Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name is Captain Richie and we're here once again on the VintageCraft server. Hope everybody is doing well today. We are currently in Shifting Shack 2 and we're probably going to do a bit of work on this. So this will be the location of the futuristic train station. So I spoke to, what's his face, Peter Medbulb. Over there, who's the leader of the district, and he says that buildings over here, let's go across, buildings in this district need to be sort of made with stone and concrete and stuff. So you can see he's got grey concrete, some just stone bricks. Oh, what else is in this place? Do we want to put an injection of colour into it? I'm not too sure. The roads are quite colourful. Didn't even know there's farms here, but yeah, concrete and maybe some colourful glass. Not too sure yet. I've got kind of an idea in my mind of how I want it to go. Kind of. So we got this area laid out here. We'll probably have to replace the outside with grass. Yeah, we'll do that. Replace it with dirt or grass. Fill it in. But we want to have the entrance probably. Well, I'm not too sure. Either it's going to be at the front here, as soon as you come over the bridge from the spawn, or somewhere along this road here. It might be along this road here. This design for the bridge here, well, these observers, they are observers. We'll probably have to copy that over this side. So essentially at the end of this road here, which is just finished as it is, it's been capped off, but I don't know if that means it's the end of the road here or what, because there's still a bit of space before where the bridge will go. But it does go over to Nature District to that side. So we'll probably have to do a bit of terraforming as well to get through there. But anyway, the downstairs will be kind of like shops. So we might put like a ticket booth area in, although you don't really need tickets in the VC rail. We'll probably fill... what do you reckon? Somewhere around the middle here, maybe a nice fountain. Nice looking fountain, maybe, is the idea. And potentially some shops around the outside. So I don't know if there's any shops here in Futuristic yet. But it might be the prime location for a shop. Just because people might come in on the railway and come in here. Maybe. That's the idea so far. Because the actual station part will be upstairs. We see where my sign is. But yeah, so we need concrete, right? So we need to get some concrete, which means I'm going to have to go to the resource world, pick up a load of sand and a load of gravel. I don't think there is like any of it in Shifting Shack 1. But we've got this. This is a concrete machine made by Cub Fan. So essentially, do we have enough to make... a little bit. We've got enough to make pretty much one stack. Is that a stack's worth? I don't know. What do we want to go for? We've got some of this and some of this. So that makes grey, right? Let's see what colour of grey that is. Grey dye. Let's make 8 of those. The rest of that back in there. Probably have to go get some more squids as well. Squids are nerfed in this version of Minecraft. I think squid farms are. They don't work terribly well. I haven't checked that out for myself because I don't know how to make one, but this is just the word on the street. So what you would do is you get some concrete powder. Did I? Let's make a bit more. Make a bit more of that because I haven't got any gravel. Ignore that. So what you would do is you'd put your stacks upon stacks of grey concrete powder in there. If I can do it. And you sort of put this in your offhand. Get the pick you want to use here. And you place it there. That observer sort of redstone sets off more this dispenser job. So it keeps replenishing your offhand. And you sort of just do that. And as you can see, my offhand is filling up until that chest worth of stuff gets used up. And anything that doesn't get collected by yourself, go into this chest here. So we're one missing, aren't we? We made 16, didn't we? Oh, we're missing one. I thought this was effective, Mr. Cover Fan Man. Is it... Where is it, please? Why is there only 15 there? Oh, that's a bit worrying. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description to Cover Fan's video where he makes this, and so you can see for yourself. But I found another good thing to use it with. Which was if we got stuff in here. So for instance, put in some netherrack. Put that in there. And if you get your, where are you? Where's my fortune pick? And you can use it for the same thing. So it's kind of like an XP grinder as well. So you put that there. And then you do the same thing. So you could do this with, I don't know, all your diamonds. You could do it with your lapis, your redstone, whatever you want a fortune, really. Just keep doing this, and you'll get all the levels. I'm up to 40 already. I've only died once so far on the server. You might have seen that last episode. So I should really spend these levels, because that means, right, that I'm going to start dying a bit more. Because now I've had the first one, it doesn't matter so much. We seem to preserve it for quite a while. But yeah, anyway, so I'll probably... Who's inside here? Who's inside my house? We'll probably just get rid of all this, go on a little adventure to the resource world, get some gravel and sand, and yeah, come back, make some blocks, and probably start building. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that was a fairly eventful time in the resource world. The portal to get in and out is now in this tree, and don't know who that's meant to be. Yeah, over there you can see, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I forgot. The station for spawn. The build team have taken over responsibility for that, so we don't have to worry about it. But we will be doing, or trying to do, this one here. And who's this place? We was hoping to do some of nature's one today as well, but I don't think I'm going to get round to it. Because I don't really have a plan. So yeah, let's get all our stuff in this concrete mixer and get it going. I need to sort this stuff out, actually. Worst time lapse ever. I think this is a bit too close to the door because it keeps things keep falling on that pressure plate. But we've got a fair bit of concrete now, so that's all good. Are they the same colour? We've got some more powder still. We lost some powder. Why did we lose some powder? Hey. Well, that's terrible. Terrible design from Cub Fan. Disappointed, mate. Expect better from you. I don't really. It's you know, in terms of the way things go, it's a pretty good design because it means you don't have to do anything. So yeah. Oh, it's now daytime thanks to somebody. Cool. We should probably get round to putting some of this down, really, shouldn't we? We're going to do, actually, let's do a mixture of concrete and quartz. Let's throw that on the floor because we don't want it. Don't know why we don't want it. Just being silly. I honestly thought it was going to take up a bit more durability than that. That's why I fixed it beforehand. Guess not. Cool. So, yeah. We laid it out to begin with a layer of this, which I don't think we're going to need anymore. So, if we get rid of this layer here, turn it into cobble because, you know, why waste silk touch on it? Plus, people were buying cobble from my shop for some silly reason. Actually, we will go to silk touch because that bit there under here should really, actually, it should really just be concrete, shouldn't it? Should it? Do we start down here? Just have it in the ground? That's probably the best bet. And into here as well. So, yeah, I don't have any idea what kind of shops we can have in here. It might just, might just leave it open to like the residents of this district, if there are any. I'm sure there's a few, and I'm sure they might already have a shop in the shopping district, or maybe here already. But yeah, we should decide on where we want our door to go as well, and how big and stuffs we want it to be. And that's not what I wanted to do. Common mistakes that I do with the shovel include that and that. I'm good at this game, I promise you. Yeah, that's the bit between, isn't it? That's the bit we should probably turn into grass. So if we build this up to 2 levels tall, 2, maybe 3, then we'll have a look and see what we need to do. Okay, cool. Yeah. Trying to think the best way of doing things. We kind of really want to be up on that level, but that's going to be a fair few more blocks. So let's have a look at our neighbours for some inspiration. So nice use of slabs. We might have to do some slabs. This is dark floor. Not too sure I want a dark floor for this station. What else have we got? So where are my thingies? We've got a lot of cobble. We could do cobble or stone brick floors, couldn't we? If I can fly. Can I fly? I can't fly. There we go. Nope. Why does the second one never activate when I want it to? Is it because I is rubbish? Probably. Cool. I'm not too sure what it is, but I like it. Oh, sandstone's a good floor. That just goes into there. Again, they got the dark floor. We have got nether brick. Would that be a nice contrast, do you reckon? So sort of grey walls with sort of accented with the quartz and the nether brick. The thing is, for me, nether brick is jet black. But I don't think it's that for everyone else. So maybe the stone is the better option. I do like the way the orange looks with this black here, though. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I don't really have the... What's it called? The What a waste of a firework. We don't have the intacs necessary to make too much of the black, which is a shame. And we'll probably have to make some more grey concrete. Let's just take all this out. And that. Make some more blocks. Quartz. Thank you very much. Put the excess away. Put it on it. In here. In here. Just you there. Yeah, I'm going to have a think, actually. Do we want cobblestone or stone? Or do we want the nether brick? I think I've got some more nether brick back at my place. Got some here, actually. If I was to turn that into slabs, I'm throwing them all over the floor now because I've got too many on me. Why have I got kelp on me? That's ridiculous. Throw stuff away. I'm the junk one. You're the junk one now. Just so you know. I'm going to put you... You are. These are organised. I promise you. All the stuff's there now. If we were to finish that off and maybe get some of these, if I can craft. Why can't I craft properly? Do that. Put that on the floor for a minute. Get rid of the grass and this. We've got far too much junk in my inventory, but I'm sure we'll get over it. What looks best? What looks best? Why? Ooh, why the slow descent? Hey, boom. With regards to the outside, I'm thinking maybe we do something with one of these areas, or do we just leave it blank? Might just fill it with flowers or something. Who knows? So yes, that was a bit of a delayed hit. Server lag, potentially. So what looks best with that? That looks a bit predictable, right? The old cobble. It's easy and cheap, and it might serve us for a good bottom floor. Say this. Is that too dark? We might have to look at that in a second without the texture pack on. And we got this. This might work best, actually. Because it's a light grey with a dark grey, and then there'll be sort of quartz going around the outside. Maybe we do a mixture of all three of these things. Maybe. Let's... Sorry, B-dubs, gonna take you off for a minute. See what that looks like. Yeah, I think it looks silly when it's for you vanilla folk, which is a shame. It works in, I think it works in certain biomes, but it's not gonna work here. Cool, right? I think that's decided. It's gonna be that and maybe that mixed in. Probably the smooth stone actually. Because it's futuristic, so this would suit. I reckon this would probably suit medieval better. We've decided we're going to go for this. We need to put another block here, or turn it into a pillar somehow. Let me do some work, and we'll be back in a second. So put this in the middle. It's meant to be. Video. Why? GG. It's meant to be a lily pad, because I think what we might do is have some kind of little pond here. It might have to go one more deeper. And we can put loads of fish in it, which would be quite cool. And have it as like a nice little thing to look at whilst you're waiting in the station, maybe. I don't know. Not too sure on the shape. I might have to tinker it a little bit, because... let's have a look from a height, actually. Now we know this is going to be here. We can put the door here, right? So let's go up high and see what the shape is like. The other bit to the side there, to the left, is probably where we're going to put the stairs. Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, it's lily pad-esque, isn't it? I think it works. Yeah, so we need to get stairs probably up that side there, looping around, and hopefully by that point it'll be at this height. So this little indent, not indent, this outdent, sticky outy bit, that'll be the stairwell, and then the station bit will be upstairs. Might have it so there's like a look over, so you can look into the pond from down below. It does mean there probably won't be any space for shops. But we could put maybe a couple of stalls there. Maybe have some advertising like we have in the other one. Maybe like a sort of welcome to futuristic district or something like that. Who knows? How wide should we have a door? How wide has everyone else got a door? I think this guy has it 3 wide. Yeah, 3 wide. So we can do 3 wide here as well. So if we put ports in here, and probably do the same for this. So out the corners as well. Probably, yes. Yeah. I'm not too sure how high we'll do it. What do we reckon? If we did it 3 high? Maybe 4 high. Or this breaks far too easily. It's just this pick isn't that great though, is it? What be you? Efficiency 4. Well, it's not too far from the top. Is that a good size? That's probably a good size for a door, right? So then we can probably go around here. Let's get this offhand. Go around and do one more loop. It's probably going to have to be here for the episode, actually. Just been checking the timing, and we haven't really done much. But we seem to have dragged it out into a good 20 minutes or so. Probably more than that now. So I'll probably do a bit of this off camera, and we'll check in next episode. Yeah. What do you reckon I should do the windows out of? I know glass, but what colour? Do we want to keep it? We want to keep it white. Have white glass. That fit the theme, maybe. Do we want big ones? Do we want loads of slatted windows? What do you reckon? What do we want? I'm sure we'll decide before next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then feel free to like, subscribe if you want to. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.